Now, yesterday, yes, breaking news, right? Diddy, was found guilty of certain things and not guilty of others. But for the most part, it was a big win for Diddy because, he was facing life.
Yeah.
And that is no longer a thing.
Yeah, the biggest charge was the RICO.
Yes.
And they didn't prove that.
Yes. And yes.
The racketeering charge, yeah.
Yes. So, listen, I believe his sentencing is scheduled for October 3rd.
Okay.
They're trying to get that, expedited. So we'll see. Everyone is still waiting to see what happens, right? And maybe he'll go to jail for 3 years, 5 years, nothing. We'll see.
Crazy.
But the thing that really bothered me yesterday, and I was just so disgusted, and all I could hear was the button going over and over and over in my head, was outside the courtroom, how people were jumping up and down, pouring baby oil all over themselves.
Yo, it's crazy.
And making a spectacle. Bring back shame, guys.
Congratulations.
Just bring it back.
Yeah. People, look, clearly they have time. These internet trolls, all of these people that's outside. I think whatever the verdict was, they were going to come with the baby oil. If he got life, they were going to be out there spraying baby oil. If he got free, they was going to be out there spraying baby oil.
No, evidence would suggest because they did show up with the baby oil.
So it didn't matter.
It's just, it's embarrassing. I just don't understand, Shawnee. I do not understand people's addiction to social media to make such asses out of themselves.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just so thirsty to be, the top post on the blog.
Go viral.
Sometimes I sit there and I'm like, what happened to humans?
Right. No.
What's the bigger button? The spraying the baby oil on each other or wearing the Frico is not a Rico t-shirt?
I cannot.
Yo, that's hilarious. That one was, I've seen that everywhere.
Not a Rico is crazy.
I cannot. But to me, the baby oil and just making an ass out of yourself is worse. Jumping up and down, screaming,
you played yourself.
In a bathing suit or with your clothes off. I just think it's so embarrassing. And no matter how you feel about it, I just feel like that exact moment was so low. And
they deserve the button.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a big winner in this.
You played yourself.
Who's that?
Johnson & Johnson's baby oil. They don't have to advertise anymore.
Yo, they like we lit out here.
Yo, they like we lit out here, bro.
Yo, it's crazy. What I found interesting too was the amount of people that then came out in favor of Diddy that were quiet through the whole trial.
Because they have to wait, see what's going to happen.
But it's like, why wouldn't you stand up still throughout the trial before he was given a verdict? You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying it's good or bad per se, but you was quiet as a mouse when we didn't know what was going to happen. And now that he's got a huge win for what he was up against, now all of a sudden it's like, you know what I'm saying? Diddy all day. And it's just like...
Yeah, that's crazy. It sounds like when Knicks fans don't come out when the Knicks are losing, and then when they win, they all of a sudden become Knicks fans, and you hear them talk about the Knicks all day on the radio. I mean, I don't know who did that.
Listen, don't try to come at me, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm Knicks from birth in my blood. You know what I mean? And when they make it to the playoffs, some extra loud.
It's been very quiet up here about the Knicks ever since they lost, and they're looking for a new coach. I haven't heard a word of Pete.
Yo, listen, big up to the Knicks.
Hit the button. I haven't heard of Pete.
Congratulations.
I'm Knicks all day. But I don't know. With the Diddy joint, I'm just watching people who are showing up now. So, you know what I'm saying? So, just interesting to see.
Very interesting. Very interesting. Another thing that's interesting is, I don't know, have you guys been getting calls or texts of what are your plans for 4th of July? Y'all having a barbecue?
Oh, yo, I want to put out preemptive congrats right now.
Go ahead, Cass. Go ahead.
This big barbecue beef. When I would have barbecues in my crib and I invite people, listen, Laura, if I invite you, I'm not talking about you and your whole fam.
Oh, I understand.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand what the assignment is.
By fam, I mean like your friend, your cousin, your other cousin's cousin.
100%.
It's not a free for all.
No,
I am one of those guests that respect.
Hold on, Shorty. Are you part of the free for all crew?
If you invite me, I can't bring my moms.
I mean, moms might be okay.
Because that's moms.
That's moms.
Okay. But do you ask, Shawnee, or do you just show up?
Be like, yo, hey,
Nah, I mean, listen,
it's
mom's, that's cool. I'm cool. Bring your moms, fine.
but not your people in them.
Yeah, your people in them. Yo, your boy Ray from down the block.
Yo, you be like, who's this?
And while we at it, don't show up to the barbecue without empty-handed, bro.
Bring something.
So when you go to a barbecue, you have to bring something.
Bring something.
That's the
bro.
etiquette.
Yeah, bring something. Pull up, but bring something.
Okay, a bottle, good.
Yo, good. I don't care if I don't care if it's ketchup.
Okay. But
Pull
something.
up. Bring something. Be part of it.
Not everybody knows that.
Add to the festivities. This is all barbecue etiquette, bro. You got to add to the festivities.
What? What do you mean that everybody knows that? When you're showing up to somebody, you should at least, I always text like, do you guys need anything?
Right, at least
can I bring something? You never know.
Yeah.
Maybe be like, yo, we running low on paper towels. Can you stop by and get some? Absolutely, because I'm going to your place
and this is why
I want to help.
And this is why Laura gets invited to almost everything and the rest of us don't.
Exactly.
My God,
People just be like, yo, there's a barbecue. They got everything.
Right,
they got the food,
right.
the drinks, and the napkins. We good.
Shani, don't be showing up with all your cousins.
Yo,
don't do that.
Don't show up with the family.
Yo, Shawty show up for everybody, bro.
Oh, man.